Okay, my turn. I think I'm gonna go over to Panama City. I started in Casablanca, which has that airport symbol in it. So I'm going to fly over to Panama City, which also is an airport location. Now, throughout the game, you'll see us closing these airports. Any airport with a red symbol on it cannot be closed. So New York can't, Cape Town can't, Moscow can't. So I'm going to end my travels there. I think I'll throw that in the pool, right? What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, so we're in South America.
Excuse me, South America.
South America. All right, so it says Daring Infiltration 35, Group A. Then I'll look up 35. I'll go to A. I got Escape, Confront, Be Reckless, Wait, Challenge, Be Careful, Be Spontaneous. I'm going to go with 6, Be Careful.
35, 6.
35, 6, and then we have, there's Intel, so we got 5.
Steady. You carefully twist the dial and hear a click. Good, the first part of the locking mechanism is open. Acting on a tip-off, you are trying to break into a building owned by Enigma, but the security is more complex than anything you've ever seen. So test spycraft -2, or pass with electronics or lockpicking.
So I have electronics, it's an automatic pass.
So, you clip the green and orange wires, then you slowly pull out a pin. The second lock clicks open and you slide back to the door. A 4-foot-high man is sitting in a chair waiting for you. Congratulations, Agent, he says. Perhaps we can be of use to each other after all. The small man. So you gain the small man card.
I gain the small man. Now the small man is in the status deck. So I'm going to look through this status deck and I'll get the small man card out. And we'll see what that is. The small man. There we go. The small man. He is 3 or 4 feet tall and helps the UN from time to time, but he can't be totally trusted. Place this card by the board. All players may call upon the small man. Place 3 cubes on this card. You may remove a cube to reroll a single die in a failed encounter. Each time you remove a cube, you roll a d6. If you roll a 1, draw a villain advancement card and advance Dr. Lobo. Okay, so that might help us out. Alright, so I'll put them here so Jen was looking at it and reminds us because I'll forget.
Okay.
Jen will put 3 cubes on there and we'll finish my end of turn. Piracy increases as Schmersh outfits ships with advanced radar technology. Remove intel from Europe. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so Athens goes away. Add intel to South Atlantic. Now, South Atlantic is an ocean space. And what that means is once you move into the South Atlantic, or any ocean spot rather, you have to stop immediately. It's not like on land where you have up to 2 movements. And it says, airport to close any city in Europe.
I'd probably either close Paris or London, but...
Alright, that's what we're going to do, close Paris or London?
I don't know. Or
Well, you gotta go to London.
I know.
So we'll close Paris.
Okay. Paris is just surrounded by other airports. That's what I figured.
So we're gonna place one of these closed airport tokens on there, which now means, well, I can't. Say I'm here at Panama City, I can't fly to Paris. It's closed. And again, like I said, anyone in red cannot be closed. So Jennifer.
Yes.
'Tis your turn.
I will. I'll go up to Rome.
Rome.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, she's in Rome. So we have call to action. Now this one's a little different. Jen will roll a die, and then depending on the result of the die, she will do a few things. 1 or 2 is conduct a battle with Pierre, which is one of the henchmen here. Okay. On 3, it'll be Mr. Big. 4 will be Fedor, who is level 2.
Probably Fedor.
That could be. 5 is Darling here. Okay, and if she rolls a 6, make a gamble action with the following results. And we'll get into that if she gets a 6.
Or, before rolling the d6, I can elect to take 1 injury to escape and immediately draw a new encounter card. I guess I'll roll.
So here's a 3. So who was 3? Conduct a battle at Mr. Big. Okay, so we're fighting our first henchman here. Mr. Big. Mr. Big got his start working for small city mafia groups. He soon established a reputation for himself and moved up the criminal network until Schmersh requested his services. He has a big appetite for face smashing and does not like small talk. Often seen in a suit and with large jeweled encrusted diamonds and gem rings on all 10 fingers, Mr. Big loves a good brawl. So he's at level 1, says test hand to hand to avoid getting put down by Mr. Big.
Okay.
So Jen has to test her hand to hand.
Great. Can I just shoot him? Alright, my hand to hand is a 1, so I'm going to draw another die. And I got a green one. Alright. So I got 2 guns, baby. Double guns.
Okay, so on a pass, up any skill.
Double guns.
And now since Jen beat Mr. Big, his skill level will go up 1.
I'm going to go with spycraft. I mean, after all, I'm an agent. Double guns, baby.
Being that this encounter with the henchman was due to a card effect, we will not advance to location intel. If we went there to attack the henchman through the location disc, since Jen passed, she would advance the location intel track. But again, being that it's through a card, it's not. So we will end her turn there.
Several trains bombed in Europe. Remove intel from Europe. There are none.
Nope.
Add intel to Luanda.
Okay.
So that has... We have 4 intel on the board.
Yes.
And close Cairo.
Okay. So it goes back to me.
Double guns, baby.
My secret mission's in Luanda, but I can't get there this turn. I could fly to Nairobi, which is my other one, so I will. Alright, so I'm going to fly to Nairobi. And now I'm going to do the encounter. Since I'm there, I'm going to flip this puppy over. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, you just do the encounter for the secret mission things.
You just have to show up there.
Yes. So we're in Africa. So it is an investigation 7. Response group E. Take charge. I'd rather be lucky, unorthodox, frightened, joke, trust no one. I guess I'll go with joke 5. Okay, and then the fate card is 2. Again, there's no intel there.
Okay. In a small African village, the workers find you suspicious, and getting them to talk to you has proven impossible. You are investigating why some villagers have disappeared over the past year. You learn that a European man comes on occasion and picks them out, never to return. That evening in a pub, the atmosphere lightens as you tell some diamond workers a joke. An African chieftain is flown to meet the President of the United States. Reporters ask the chieftain all sorts of questions about his life, to which he always replies in the perfect English, followed by the sound screech, scratch, honk, buzz, whistle, z. When a reporter asks him why, he says he learned his English from a shortwave radio. So, test persuasion +1, or pass with seduction.
So I have seduction. Gonna pass.
All right.
Which is good. If we do these encounters and we fail,
We get bad stuff.
yeah, as you can see on the opposite side of the end of turn event is the villain advancement. And this book will move Dr. Lulu's track up 2. And again, if he gets up to 9, we lose. So, we're getting lucky with these advanced skills. Go ahead.
Okay, your joke breaks the ice, and a few of them are willing to talk. Smersh has been moving workers to Siberia and exploiting them as slave labor in a newly discovered diamond mine. You promise to look into it for them. Add 1 intel.
So what that means is, it says intel in bold in the book. So we just simply take one from the supply, put it in the pool without looking. There's a little dimple there.
There's tape here that covered up this part. You didn't realize that that's a sticker?
Yeah, there's a little dimple because of the sticker. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so that's the end of my turn. And we have Soviets send thousands of tourists into forced labor camps. That sucks. Remove intel from USSR. We don't have any there. The USSR are these locations here with the
Sickle, hammer.
hammer and sickle symbols. It says add to Indian Ocean. So we add one to the Indian Ocean, which is here. Now we check to see if we bust. 3, 5. We're very close.
Yeah, we need to get some intel.
Yes. Okay, so that is the end of my turn. Jennifer, use up.
I was going to go to London, but I think perhaps I should fly somewhere and get some intel.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, well, the only place you could go is either Ceylon or Rio.
Yeah. Do you have a preference?
Not really.
All right, let's go to Brazil. We'll go to Rio.
Okay, so Jen's going to fly to Rio.
But then he's going to put Barry back.
Jen's going to fly to Rio. Okay. So, South America.
Do you think I should do location or take the intel?
I'd take the intel because if you do take the location and it busts,
yeah,
the location will go away.
All right, no problem.
All right, so call to all action.
Really? Why do I always get those?
I don't know.
You never get them. Ever.
So it's basically the same thing, but the names are a little bit reversed. Or she may like to take one injury and escape. Immediate danger. Redraw another card. There's only one of them in each deck.
Yeah, and I always... you have never gotten one of those.
I don't think I have.
Well, give me the die, please.
Okay, so just gonna roll a d6.
I get them all the time.
6. So, it says make a gamble action. The following results. Okay, so we'll get into that when she does it. So with the gamble, what she's going to do is she's going to draw 5 fate cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's going to look at these, and on the bottom of the fate cards, there's going to be suits. You know, numbers and suits. She's going to try and make the best hand she can out of that. She can discard one card and exchange it for a new one. Okay, now if she has the gambling and luck advanced skills, she could discard and draw up to 2 cards. If she spends 1 resolve, she may discard and redraw up to 5 cards.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I believe her character egg is or some special stuff with it, right?
Well, with my resolve, I can exchange any number of cards when gambling, but I can also do it twice. I'm going to take 3. Use one of my resolve.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to discard these. Now, normally you would be done, but Jen has that special ability, so she can do it one more time if she spends a resolve. Want to stick with it?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so now we're going to draw 5 more fate cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to have to compare the hand. So let's see here.
What you got, sucker?
Nothing.
Flip your cards over.
Oh yeah, let me just get them in order. Here is the Smirsh's hand. What's yours?
You got nothing.
That's what I said, nothing. What do you got?
I got a pair of jacks, queen high.
So Jen got a pair of jacks.
Yeah,
She
baby.
won. Okay, so with that it says 1 intel. So you get 1 intel into the pool. Okay, so here's your end turn.
Alright, so Smirsh researches Hades' zombie serum for use in chemical warfare. Add intel to Madrid and Moscow. So, 1, 2, that'll put us at 6.
So we would bust. Yeah, so we could have a maximum of 5, which means on the 6th one it would bust.
Okay.
We're a 1 to 3 player game. So they would all go into the supply. And that would get shuffled, and then we would continue.
And then close current airport. Rio is closed.
Rio. I think what I want to do is... I can fly. I think I'm going to go up to Berlin there. Let's try and start pushing this. We got a good amount of tokens. Although we don't know exactly what it is that we have.
This is true.
But I think we in order to end the game, we had to get up to 4 on this track. We're not even on the track yet, so we got to basically, push that up. And we do that by location. So does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly from Nairobi to Warsaw, and I'm gonna end my turn there. So we have License to Kill, 24. And response group C. So response group C, I have Observe, Quick Action, Test Your Limits, With Determination, Get Assurance, Let's Have Some Fun, and At All Cost. Now, you know what? I'm going to go with 6. Let's have some fun. So
24-6.
24-6, and there's no intel, so it's 1.
All right, the UN orders you to take out an independent scientist working with Smersh. But during your initial investigation, you find that he may not be working voluntarily. You follow him to an amusement arcade where he hangs around looking nervous, and you rack up an enormous score playing pinball before the scientist's contact appears. After their meeting is over, you stroll over and you put your arm through the scientist, casually showing him your gun. Test persuasion +2 or pass with electronics.
I have electronics, so I'm going to pass. That was not what I thought it was going to be.
No.
I thought that would, what did I say, 6? 6.
Yes.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
I thought it would be seduction.
Well, you got to play pinball. So.
Okay.
It doesn't take much persuasion before he talks. Smersh is developing a new weapon technology with the aid of several independent scientists. They are holding his wife hostage. You relay this information back to the director and arrange to help the scientist. Advanced skill.
I think I'm going to go with detection. So then we go to the end of phase, end of turn, which I keep calling end of phase. Okay, it says U.S. President admits he is depressed. There is no way to defeat Smersh, he says. Remove intel from America, and there is none there.
America.
America has none. Add intel to Berlin. So, it's right where that location token is. Boom. Okay, and now close Dakar Airport. I forgot. Goes back to Jennifer.
I can't fly out, which was my plan because.
Well, you can use a UN token and go anywhere on the world.
That's true.
If you choose to.
That is true, but there's not intel everywhere like there was before. But maybe no, I don't want to waste it for London. I'll just go to. I can go to Azorno.
Azorno, okay.
Yeah, so 1, 2.
An abduction. 505. Response group C.
Observe, quick action, test my limits, with determination, get assistance, let's have some fun, at all costs. I'll go with 2. Test, quick action, I'm sorry.
So 5, 2, and there's no intel. 2. 5, 2, 2. Right before your eyes, a man runs up and gags Ambassador Lowry, pushing him into a limo and speeding away. You can test spycraft +1. Or pass with weapon use or speed.
I have weapons use and speed.
So she would pass. You shoot at the left rear tire and hit dead on. The limo comes to a stop and 4 goons jump out.
Ooh.
You shoot warning shots, one taking off the fedora of the biggest goon. They run. Advanced skill.
Advanced skill?
Advanced skill.
Oh, nice.
So Jen gets an advanced skill.
I'm gonna get disguise.
Okay, folks, I'm going to stop the video here, so please come back and join us. Get gaming, have fun. Thanks for watching.